Good morning, guys. In this class, let me discuss about a few HTML interview questions, guys. See, the first question is what is HTML? HTML stands for what? Hypertext markup language. HTML is purely given for what? To present the data on the web page. Okay. Browser can understand only one language, that is HTML. Okay. See, HTML stands for what? Hypertext markup language. It is a language of World Wide Web. Yes, it is a standard text formatting language. It is a text formatting language. It presents the data on the web page. Okay. HTML is used purely to present the data on the web page. That's all. See, it is used to create the display pages. It is used to create and display web pages on the web or pages on the web. Okay. It makes the text more interactive and dynamic. Okay. See, alone HTML alone cannot make the web page dynamic. Okay. With the help of JavaScript, HTML can make the web pages dynamic. Dynamic means what? A web page, any web page, okay, if it respond to the user input, okay, that is dynamic web page. Okay, if it do not respond to the user input, okay, we can call that web page as a static web page. Okay, purely alone HTML can create static web pages. Okay, but with the help of JavaScript, it can make the web pages as dynamic web pages. Dynamic means what? It can respond to the user input. That is what, guys. See, it can turn text into images, tables, links, more data. See, guys, these are all the different things that we can create using what? HTML. The next question is what are tags? Tags are what? See, tags are HTML elements. Okay, HTML elements. Tags are composed of three things. Okay, an opening, content, ending tag. See, the content which is placed between the opening tag and ending tag would be displayed on the web page. Okay, that is what, guys. See, when the web browser reads an HTML document, the browser reads it from the top to bottom. See, top to bottom, the browser reads the HTML document, and each line from left to right, the browser reads the HTML document. HTML tags are used to create HTML documents and renders the properties on the web document or web page. Each HTML tags have different properties. See, guys, this is how we can go for writing tags in HTML. This is opening tags, and in between opening and closing the content. Whatever you would like to display it on the web page, this is how we will write the tag. See, content is placed between the tags to display the data on the web page. See, this is how to display the data on the web page. Okay, content is placed between tags. This is how, guys. Now, see, what are tags means what? What are tags means what? Tags are used to present the data on the web page. Okay, tag is an HTML document. Okay, or HTML element which is used to prepare the document, which is used to place the content on the web page. See, this is the tag, opening tag and closing tag. That content which is placed between the tags is placed on the web document or web page. Do all the HTML tags have an ending tag? No. Okay, there are some HTML tags that don't need a closing tag, guys. That don't need a closing tag. For example, CBR tag is there, line break tag. Okay, image tag is there. These tags are self-closed tags. Okay, they need not require ending tag. That is what. What is formatting in HTML? See, guys, what is formatting in HTML? HTML formatting is the process of what? Format the text for better look and feel. Okay, this is the process of formatting the text for better look and feel. It uses what? Different tags to make the text bold, italic, okay, and underlined. Okay, these are all the different formatting tags that we have to present the data with better look and feel. That is what. B tag, EM tag, or I tag, okay, UL tag. These are all different tags that we have for formatting the text for better look and feel on the web page. See guys, when go for next question, how many types of headings does the HTML document contains? Okay, there are 6 types of headings guys, H1 to H6. Okay, the HTML contains what? 6 types of headings. Okay, which are defined with what? H1 to H6. Each type of heading tag displays different text size from one from another. Okay, H1 is the largest heading tag and H6 is the smallest one. Based on the requirement, we can either go for what, we can choose from the heading from, we can choose the headings from H1 to H6. Okay, if you want a large text size with bold, you can directly go for what, H1. Okay, if you want to go for a next level to the H1, you can go to H2, like that. Okay, if you want the smallest heading with some bold, you can go for what, H6. Based on the requirement, you have a different heading tags. Okay, H1 to H6 in HTML. See the next one, how to create a hyperlink in HTML. Hyperlinks allows us to what? Allows the end users to navigate from one web page to another web page. Okay, let's see how to create a hypertext in HTML. See, HTML provides an anchor tag, a tag. A tag is there. A means what? Anchor tag. By using which we can create what? HTML hyperlinks we can create. Okay, that links, it allows the end users to navigate from what, one web page to another web page. Okay, yeah. See guys, it links one web page to another web page. Just links. When you click on it, okay, it redirects the end user to what, another web page. These tags can appear in any one of the following ways. See guys, unvisited link, visited link, activity link. Okay, these are the 3 types of links that we can find. Okay, it is displayed and underlined as blue color. See guys, this is, it is displayed and underlined and blue, with blue color. Okay, that is unvisited. Okay, once it is, see, visited sites, it is displayed, underlined and purple color. Okay, once it is visited, its color turned from blue color to purple color. Okay, and active link is there, it is displayed and underlined and red color. Okay, that is active color. Simply, what is the answer for this question? How to create a hyperlink using anchor tag. Okay, see guys, which HTML tag is used to display the data in the form of tabular format? Obviously, table tag, right? Table tag is used to display the data in terms of what, rows and columns, and that is tabular form. There are different tags that we have to furnish the data in terms of rows and columns. Okay, we can go for headings. Okay, we can go for table data, we can go for table rows. Okay, there are, if we can give a caption. Okay, caption describes the purpose of the table. Okay, there are different tags that we have to what, display the data in the tabular format. See guys, it also manages the layout of the page. Yes, using layouts also, HTML layouts can also be created using what, table tag. Okay, header section is there, navigation bar and body content, footer section, header section and footer section, in between the body content. Okay, here is the list of, see, here is the list of tags used while displaying the data in the form of what, table. See, table tag, this is the parent tag. Okay, it defines a table. And tr tag, it defines a row in a table. Okay, th, table header, it defines a header cell in the table. Okay, table data, it defines a table cell in the data. Okay, caption, it defines a table caption, the purpose of the table which is written. Okay, this is column group. Okay, it specifies the group of one or more columns in a table for formatting. Okay, and col column, it is used with, column group element to specify the column properties for each column. T body is there, T head is there, T footer is there. Okay, T body is used to what, group the body content in a table. Okay, to group the body content in a table, we use what, T body. T head is there, it is used to group the header content in the table. To group the header content, we use what, T head. To group the body content, we use what, T body. And to group the footer content in the table, we use T footer. These are all the different tags that we use to display the data in the tabular format. Even table tag is used to what, uh, to create the layouts, HTML layouts. See the next question. This is what are the some common lists that are used when designing a page. Lists. See, in order to list out, there are many common lists we are used to design the page. Okay, you can choose any or a combination of these following types, guys. Order list we can find, unordered list we can find, definition list we can find. Okay, if you feel that we if you want to list out a few items according to the order, okay, according to the order we can go for what ordered list. Okay, the ordered list uh, display elements in numbered format. Okay, 1 2 3 4 like that. Numbering will be a given to list out the or to display or to list the items. Okay, it represents is represented by OL tag. OL tag means what? Ordered list. OL ordered list tag. Okay, unordered list. Okay, if you feel that the order is not important, okay, just go for what? Unordered list. Unordered list, guys. For example, if you want to list out most populated cities in the country, India. Okay, then we have to go for which one? Ordered list. Okay, for example, if you want to list out the different cities in India, okay, just we can go for what? Unordered list. See, definition list is the definition list displays the elements in definition form like a dictionary. Okay, for example, HTML. HTML stands for what? Hypertext markup language, like description. Okay, if you want to define a term, then we can go for what? HTML is there, HTTP is there, like that. HTTP stands for what? If you want to define a term HTTP, then go for what? Definition list, hypertext markup language. If you want to define a term HTML or HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol, HTML hypertext markup language, like that. If you want to define few terms, then we can go for what? Definition list. These are ordered list whose tag is what? OL. Unordered list whose tag is what? UL. Okay, definition list whose tag is what? DL. And DD tags are uh, used for defining the description list. See guys, what are the differences between HTML elements and tags? HTML elements communicate to the browser to render the text, to display the text on the web page. Okay, and when the elements are enclosed by brackets, they form HTML tags. That's what. See, most of the time tags come in a pair and surrounded the content. So opening tags and followed by text content which is to be displayed on the web page and followed by ending tag, beginning tag followed by content and followed by ending tag. This is how. That's why most of the time tags come in pair. Okay, HTML is an element, okay, whose opening brace and in between the text, it will in between the opening of HTML and closing of the HTML is a tag. What is semantic HTML? See guys, semantic HTML is what? Coding style. Okay, it is the use of what? HTML markup to reinforce the semantics and meaning of the content. Okay, for example, see, semantic HTML B tag is there. B tag is not used for bold statement. Okay, as well as what? I tag. I tag and opening and closing tag is used for what? Italic. Okay, instead of these, we use what? Strang tag and em tags. These are all what. Still, we can go for what? Strang tag in the place of what? Bold. You can go for what? Em tag in the place of what? I tag, italic tag. These are all what? Logical tags. These are physical tags. What is an image map? Image maps are what? Image map facilitates you to link many different web pages using a single image. Okay, single image. See, we can create single image can be partitioned into different portions, guys. Okay, where each portion is linked to one page, like that. Different a single image uh, can link with what? Many different web pages. This and all we have discussed, guys, in the lectures. In the previous lectures, we have seen all these things. See, if for example, if an image is there, okay, image is partitioned into different portions, okay, different links, different hyperlinks. Okay, it is represented with what? Represented by map tag. You can define shapes in an image that you want to make a part of an image mapping. That's what. How to insert a copyright symbol on a browser page. Okay, This is all. We can insert a copyright symbol by using what? Ampersand copy. How to create a nested web page in HTML. See guys, iframe tag. Iframe tag is used to display a nested web pages. Okay. See, it represents a web page within a web page. A web page within a web page is what? Nested web page. Nested web page can be displayed using which tag? Iframe tag. See, HTML iframe tag defines inline frame. This is how it. Iframe source, the Java T point. This is how do you keep list elements straight in an HTML? This is the question, guys. You can keep the line, what? You can keep the list elements straight by using what? Indents. By following some indentations or indents, okay? You can keep the list elements straight in an HTML file. See, how does hyperlink only apply to text? See, guys, href is what? What is this? Source address of the this link. Upon clicking this link, okay, to where the page is redirected to, that address should be kept under href attribute value. This is what. See, you can use hyperlinks on text and images. Okay, you can create a text hyperlink or image hyperlink as well. Okay, image can be clickable and text can be clickable. Okay, both are called as what? Hyperlinks only. See, HTML anchor tag defines what? Hyperlinks that links one web page to another web page. Okay, href attribute is the most important attribute of the HTML anchor tag. Yes, without this, the page, when you click on it, to where the user is redirected to, that's why that address should be kept inside this attribute value within the double quotes. What is the style sheet? A style sheet is used to build a consistent, transportable and well designed style template. Okay, you can add these templates on several different web pages. Okay, it describes the look and formatting of a document written in markup language. For example, if you go for writing a style sheet, that is cascading style sheet. Okay, if I want to apply a particular style to the entire web page, okay, you can write that style, you can define that style in a separate CSS file, and you can link that CSS file, okay, with the HTML file using a link tag allows us to what? Link the CSS file with the HTML. Whatever the style that you have defined under CSS will be applicable to the entire HTML page. There are different ways through which we can add the styles to the web HTML page. Okay, inline HTML page is there. Okay, internal and external. If you want, you can apply the style to a particular tag. If you want, you can apply the styles to the different tags of the same HTML page. Okay, if you want, you can apply a single style to the different HTML pages. Okay, style sheet is a document which it contains the styles which are to be added to the HTML page. Can you create a multicolored text on a web page? Yes. Okay, multicolored text on a web page. Yes, we can go for it. Okay, to create a multicolored text on a web page, okay, you can use what? Font color equal to some font, either here red or blue or whatever, yellow. For the specific text you want to color, you can go for what? Font color. This is what. Is it possible to change the color of a bullet? The color of the bullet is always what? Always the color of the first text of the list. Okay, so if you want to change the color of the bullet, you must change the color of the text. That is what, guys, the text color, okay, to which the bullet is pointing to. Hope everyone understood, guys, this one. Explain the layout of the HTML. Layout, in what format that the data should be displayed to the end user is layout. Footer, header, within the footer and header there would be a body in between. This is how the page, the content is to be displayed on the web page. The HTML layout specifies a way in which the web page is arranged. See guys, these are the HTML layouts. Every website has a specific layout. Okay, you display the content in a specific manner. See guys, header, okay, footer, and this is the in between the content. Okay, see nav tag is there, which is used to define a define a container for the navigation links. And section tag is used to define a section in a document, particular section. Article, it is used to define the independent and self-contained article. Okay, aside, it is used to define content aside from the, from the content. Okay, these are the different attacks by using which we can go for what layouts. We can use what a div tag, we can use a title tag to go for layouts, guys. The marquee tag is there. Marquee means what? See, it is used to put the scrolling text. Okay, if you want a particular text to be scrolled from right to left by default, okay, you can go for what marquee tag. Okay, there are different attributes that we can use. Okay, it scrolls the image or a text. Okay, up and down, left or right automatically. Okay, left or right. That's what. You should put the text which you want to scroll within the marquee tag. See, in between the marquee tag, if you want any text which is to be scrolled, okay, that is done, that will be scrolled from right to left by default. Okay, if you want to scroll it from top to bottom or bottom to top or right to left, okay, or left to right, these are all. Right to left is the default one. Direction attribute would be there here for marquee tag. In that we can specify the value either up or down or right. If the value is right, the text which you kept under opening and closing of marquee tag will be scrolled from left to right, guys, left to right. If you do not specify the direction attribute, okay, value, then by default it scrolls from right to left. If you say the direction attribute value is up, then it scrolls from down to up. If the direction attribute value is down, then the text which is specified in between marquee tag will be scrolled from top to bottom. See how many tags can be used to separate a section of text. The three tags are used to separate the text. See, BR tag is there. BR tag. BR tag is what? Line break. Okay. Usually BR tag is used to what? Separate a line of text. Okay. You can separate the text by using a line. It breaks the current line and conveys the flow to the next line. That is what. And paragraph tag is there. Another tag is what? Paragraph. It contains the text in the form of what? New paragraph. This is how we can separate the text section of text. And a block quote is also there, okay, which is used to define a large quote section. Okay, if you have a large quotation, okay, then put the entire text within the block quote attribute. Opening and closing up. These are the three tags by using which we can separate a section of text. Using line break, BR tag, and using paragraph, separate paragraph, and block quote. How to make a picture of a background image of web page. Okay, see, body background is equals to that image name. Background is an attribute of body tag whose value is what? The mention, the image you would like to display as a background of the web page. That is what. See, to make the picture background image as a web page, okay, you should put the following tag code after the head tag, that is within the body. See guys, within the body. Replace the image.gif with the name of the image, okay, which you want to display on your web page. That image name, this is image name whose extension is not only GIF, it may be JPG. Okay, what are empty elements? These are all empty elements. See, HTML elements with no content. BR tag is there. BR tag, there is no, it do not hold any data. BR tag is what? Just it line breaks. Okay, it line breaks, that's all. HR tag is there, horizontal line. It creates an horizontal line. That's all. What's the use of span tag? See guys, the portion of the line. Okay, if you want to add a style, okay, to a particular portion of the line, then we can go for what? Span tag. Span tag is used for the following things, guys: for adding color on the text, for adding background on the text, okay, for highlighting any color text. These are all what, guys? Span tag. See, it's a line level, line tag. This is span tag is what? Inline tag. Okay. You can apply the style to a particular text within a line.
Whereas div tag what is the group level tag? Group level tag, that is, if you want to apply a style to the group of tags, then we can go for what div tag. Whereas span tag what? It's an inline tag. Okay, if you want to apply a portion of the text within a single line, okay, then we can go for apply the style to that portion of the text of the same line. That is how. See, span color equal to sum. Color is an attribute property whose corresponding value is what? Some exact code, exact color code. Okay, color is an attribute property. Property colon value. This is how we can define a style sheet. That is style attribute value is. Iframe tag. What is the use of iframe tag, guys? Just before we have seen, right? Iframe tag is used to display the web page within what web page? Nested pages. Okay. What are the entities in HTML? See guys, HTML entities. HTML character entities are used to what? Replacement for what? Reserved characters in HTML. You can also replace the characters that are not present on your keyboard by entities. These characters are replaced because some characters are what? Reserved in HTML. Why is the URL encoded in HTML? See guys, an URL is encoded to convert non-ASCII characters into a format that can be used over the internet, because URL is sent over the internet by using what? ASCII character set only. Okay, that is what, guys. This is the answer. If a URL contains the characters outside the ASCII set, then the URL has to be converted. Okay, non-ASCII characters are what? Replaced with what? With a percentile followed by a hexadecimal digit. Hexadecimal digit is what? 0 to 9 and A to F. Next type is what, guys? See, does a doc type HTML tag is an HTML tag? No, guys, this is not an HTML specific. Okay, declaration is not an HTML tag. Okay, there are many types of HTML tags. HTML 4.0 strict, 4.01 transitional, strict, transitional, and frame set. Okay, and it's XHTML strict, XHTML transitional, XHTML frame set. Okay, XHTML 1.1, etc. Doc type HTML is used to what? Instruct the web browser about HTML page. In what version the page is, in what version of HTML that the page is written. That is what instructed by this doc type HTML tag. Here's what is canvas HTML in HTML5. Canvas element is what? Is a container that is used to draw the graphics. If you want to draw a circle, yes, you can do it with using what? Canvas. One of the feature of HTML5 is what? Canvas, which is used to draw the graphics on the web page using a scripting language called JavaScript. See guys, it allows for a dynamic and a scriptable rendering 2D shapes, okay, and bitmap images, okay. These are all several methods in Canvas to draw paths, see boxes, circles, text, and add images. We can add images. There are different things, graphical things that we can go for using what? Canvas tag in HTML. See guys, Canvas tag ID is what? Some name. Okay. Width equal to 300, height equal to 10. And the style is what? See guys. Border 2 pixel and solid. Your browser does not support HTML5 canvas style. This is how this will be displayed in what? Some with border 2 pixel and with solid background, solid border with some red color like. What is SVG? HTML SVG is used for what? Describing the two-dimensional vector, guys. Two-dimensional vector. Okay, or raster graphics. SVG images and their behaviors are defined in what? XML text files. So XML files you can create and edit an SVG image with the text editor. Okay, it is mostly used for what? Vector page diagrams, like see pie charts. If you want to display statistical data on the web page, okay, in terms of what? Data visualization. Data visualization is what? To present the data in terms of what? Charts, different charts, pie charts, bar charts, like that, line graphs. Okay, then we can go for what? SVG. Then we can end user can understand the data, statistical data quickly. See, SVG and canvas, these are the two different tags given in HTML5, guys. To draw the two-dimensional vectors we use what? SVG. Okay, In order to draw a few graphics, then we can use what? Canvas. See what are the different new form element types in HTML5. Form elements, okay? Color, date, date type, local, email, time, URL, range, okay? Telephone, number, search. These are all what? List of 10 frequently used new elements in HTML5. We have discussed all this. Input type equal to range, input type equal to number, input type equal to email, okay? Input type equal to date, okay? Like if you want to display a calendar, we can go for what? Date. If you want to display it in a email format, okay? In order to evaluate, okay? Validate the email, okay? We use what? Input type equal to email. Like in order to validate that the data must be in a numerical data, then we can go for number. If you want to validate the data which is entered by the end user between some range, we can use what? Range, like that. The telephone number, the 10 numbers, mobile number, if you want to validate, we can go for what? Like this. These are all the different new features added to the HTML5. Is there any need to change the web browser to support HTML5? No. Okay, almost all the browser. Okay, updated versions suppose HTML5. Okay, see, Google Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Safari, and Internet Explorer. These are all the web browsers that do support what? HTML5. Okay, and which type of video formats are supported by HTML5? Okay, the types of video formats are supported by HTML5. See, HTML5 allows us to what? Audio and video tags as well. Audio tag allows us to what? To place the audio, okay, on the web page, and the HTML5 supports video tag as well. Video tag allows us to what? Place the video on the web page. HTML5 supports three types of video formats: MP4 and WebM and OGG. These are the different video file formats that the HTML5 supports.